Hello Aries, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Aries for the week of November 1st. Now Aries, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now Aries, I do not do personal readings, so if you get a DM from somebody, that is not me, that is someone impersonating me. Please do keep that in mind. I also do daily content on my Instagram, so if that's your thing, definitely give me a follow there. But with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Now, if this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment. Let me know what you think. See what we have here for you for this first week of November. All right, make sure everything is in view and we'll get right into it for you. All right. I think that looks just about good enough to me. Energy on the bottom, you have the Page of Wands. So this is a nice card to find on the bottom. This has been a repeating theme for people in this week. And this Page of Wands can mean someone coming forward to give you an offer. Typically, the Page of Wands is a card that everybody likes to see in career and job situations because this can mean a job offer coming through, especially if you've been, I feel like some of you have been waiting for this kind of situation to come around. I'll get into why, but this could also just represent happy news coming in, or good news rather, good news generally coming in here with this Page of Wands on the bottom. You could also be taking on the energy or the qualities of a Page of Wands, which is somebody who's like energetic, someone who's enterprising in any way, but has a sort of a lot of energy, has a kind of young at heart type of energy to them. The lastly, what I'll say about the Page of Wands is it can represent like a offer from the universe coming in that may come in during meditation, during your walk, during, while you're folding laundry or cutting the grass or doing whatever. It can certainly represent those things. Now, for some of you, what I feel like is going on here is some of you have been waiting for a turnaround. You've been waiting for things to come through, and they're coming through very quickly here. This middle column is amazing. Some of you have been through hardship, and I'll get into why, but right away in the middle, you have the Temperance card. This is a turnaround because it comes right after the challenge or the upheaval of the Death card. Even though the Death card is actually a positive card in the tarot, the Temperance still in that way is considered a turnaround because it's sort of like clear skies ahead, at least right now. And along with that, this is the energy of like sort of balancing out your fire and your water, patience, balance, moderation, healing, things coming forward. It's also a card of alchemy. You're mixing here, you're mixing and combining elements. But in particular, in this case, it's representing like a period of renewal. It's representing a period of healing. And it's something, I'm just going to probably say it a million times in this reading, but something turning around after a period of challenge here with this Page of Wands and the Temperance card kind of showing up here as we start off the reading. Now, in the past, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. So we have this 5-5 energy. There's been change. But I'll get into that in a second here. You have this Nine of Pentacles. This is really interesting because this is the energy of independence. This is specifically financial independence. It's a really nice card of abundance, one of my favorite cards of abundance, because as you can see here, the pentacles are growing on the tree, or growing on the bush rather, indicating that this person has set themselves up for success, for stability, and they've created something that sustains them. They don't have to rely on other people. They don't need anybody else's finances or resources or anything like that. They're on their own. What's interesting here is you have that sort of abundance type of energy combined with this Five of Pentacles down here in the lower row, which is this feeling of losing or this feeling of being left out in the cold. It can also indicate a job loss or this could certainly be a job loss because you have the Five of Swords with it, okay? These are challenging cards in the tarot. Not the worst. It's certainly something that you can move past, especially the Five of Swords, which indicates some sort of loss. This could also mean someone trying to win at all costs, someone who just doesn't have your best interest at hand. You can see this person here in the background waving their flag, giving up, but they might be down, but they're not out. That's the thing about the Five Swords. It's like, yeah, you've been delivered a blow here, a punch or whatever, but you're letting this kind of roll off your back here. You know when to put your swords down and when to fight. And this Five of Pentacles loss with financial change, obviously some of you I feel like have been through job loss. Some of you, there's no other way for me to put it. I really, really, really don't like reading about that. However, this is all about to change because actually, real quick, the other storyline I'm getting here is because this Nine of Pentacles is like really a light shining on this card. You also have the Sun, which is the best card in the tarot to get, so this is all going to work out. But for some of you, you haven't lost a job, and instead it's your thoughts. It's the way that you are thinking here with this Five of Pentacles is trending towards scarcity. And it's like, that's what I'm getting, those two storylines. In your current situation and in the future, amazing. Nine of Cups, Temperance, Knight of Cups. We've talked about how this is a turnaround with the Temperance card. But not only that, you have this Nine of Cups above it, which is somebody here celebrating. This is somebody who has the expression on their face as they hold up their cup that their dreams are coming true, that a wish is coming true here. This is one of the major wish cards in the tarot. It means that you will have some sort of joy. You will have some sort of happiness, some sort of emotional contentment coming into your life. Ultimately, your cups will be filled again. Please do remember that, Aries. Your cups will be filled again. And not only that, but you'll have room for luxury, is what this Nine of Cups kind of talks about. Because look, you have 9-9 next to it, right? This is Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Very, very positive, very, very solid, strong energy, especially as it relates to happiness, money, material situations. And with this healing turnaround energy in the middle, you also have this Knight of Cups, which is a happy offer. In this case, I don't feel like it's love related. I really feel like this Knight of Cups is you wearing your heart on your sleeve, following something that you really want to be doing, okay? This could be this is a happy event arriving or a creative event arriving, something like that going on here. But there's an event that's going to take you away from this Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles energy. That's in the past. You can even see here, the horse is faced towards the horizon. This person on the horse has their back turned towards the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, indicating, you know what, this is going to work out. And on the horizon here, you have these Six of Wands, the Sun, and the Four of Pentacles. Even better. Six of Wands is victory and success, big victory too, because it's like the second win in the suit of Wands. But it's also public recognition. You can see this person's going through some sort of procession here. People are cheering them on. And, you can expect to get rewarded or recognized for something here. And I feel like there's a situation coming around that's going to feel like a total windfall of happiness. And along with that, which is typically how I read the Ten of Cups, even though you don't have it, I feel like it's coming in because the Sun is even more happiness than the Ten of Cups, because this is like the happiest card, the most positive card in the tarot. Anytime you get the Sun, it's a good reading as far as I'm concerned. And this card in particular is like shining a light on you, especially as you get public recognition above it. You are coming to a place of security because below that, you have the Four of Pentacles. I do feel like it's been rocky here in the past, but you have this Four of Pentacles, foundations and finances stabilizing is what I should say, but also foundations because it's a four. And I feel like, this situation's turning around. No other way for me to put it. So let's go ahead and start to clarify this situation even more. If you're enjoying this, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, drop a comment to let me know what you think, and maybe share this video with a friend. Also, really appreciate you being here, Aries. Thank you for spending your time with me. And also check out my website, link to that in the description below. You can sign up for my email list. It's the first thing you'll see on the website. So let's see what we have here. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, you know what? I'm going to just read this one first. So we have Radha, Soul Flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. I feel like you are improving relationships generally in your life, but what's I'm more interested in here is you have these two cards coming out together. Lady Venus, downloads and understanding, truth is being revealed, deep insights are coming from heaven in the astral realm, as well as Sanat Kumara, light activation, shine your light, your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So these cards in this oracle deck are counterparts, okay? These are like two people that are together. And this is all about not only activating your light, shining the brightest version of you that you can with the sun card, but also receiving information, receiving downloads from the universe. You're going to be given some sort of heavenly information or divinely inspired information here with this Page of Wands that's going to like finally break through to you in some way, or bring you through in some way. That's an amazing combination to get. It's the most powerful combination in this oracle deck as far as I'm concerned, at least one of them. And yeah, so you have weight, romance, interesting, and yes. So we do have some romance cards now coming in with the Knight of Cups romance and this Radha Soul Flame card. I just feel like right now you have some other things maybe that you're working through that are more important to you. Yeah, I do. I mean, we also have counterparts here with Sanat Kumara and Lady Venus. So yeah, I mean, some of you could be finding somebody. The thing is, it's probably going to be like a pretty energetic connection, but the yes card's very positive in this oracle deck. It does say that you will finally get something that you've been waiting for, and I just see that playing out here in this reading. So let's see what else we have here for you, Aries. Okay, you have Judgment, Fool, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, finances have been restricting you here, locking you up right now. Your energy has been depleted by financial stress or worry, I feel like. And the thing is, I do get the sense that this is more about self-imposed situations, because that's what the Eight of Wands, or excuse me, the Eight of Swords suggests, is that it's some sort of prison that you've put yourself in. As you can see, this person here is restricted, they're blindfolded, they can't see the road ahead, and each sword represents a thought. And so, like, there is that storyline that I was picking up about where, like, some of you, it's almost like you haven't lost a job, but it's like you feel like you don't have enough. That's about to change, I feel like. You have this Fool and the Five of Swords. You know what? Some sort of conflict or loss has provided you with a catalyst for a new beginning. Sometimes we have to go to the bottom of our soul. We have some of us, not always, but this is not always the case, but sometimes we have to hit rock bottom to get a new start. I'm getting that type of energy here with the Fool, and there's nothing wrong with that. This is a powerful card. It starts off all of the major arcana. It starts off all of the tarot, and it says you're ready for a new beginning. And I definitely see that implied here. The Judgment card's karma, okay? You have financial karma coming around to you that's good in nature here. So just keep moving forward, not a time to give up. Nine of Cups clarifying itself. The universe is backing down, is doubling down. The universe is doubling down on that card. So you have the Moon and the Nine of Pentacles, which we had up here. Some of you are just stressed. Like, some of you, I feel like it's actually not... I feel like some of you are making a mountain out of a molehill here. You're making something a much bigger deal than it actually is, which could be suggestive with this Eight of Swords here. But the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups is like, I do wonder if maybe some of you like are deciding, like, do I stay single? Do I potentially like take somebody's offer or take someone up on their offer? Because the Knight of Cups is like someone offering their cup out to you, but the Nine of Pentacles in love can be single energy. But for most of you, this is career and finance. So like the thing is, you have financial independence and you have total happiness here. The Moon is saying like just pump the brakes here. You have the Weight card, like be cautious, because something's turning around here with the Temperance card. Like, if you have time to heal, take time to heal. You have the Wish card twice. The universe is doubling down on what it provided you, which is total joy, happiness, wishes coming true. And yeah, I see this coming through. Okay, so you have the Two of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles, the universe doubling down once again here. So putting all the chips on the table here, but so this Four of Pentacles, look, financial stability is arriving here in the future as you get the double Nine of Pentacles, the double Four of Pentacles, the double Nine of Cups, 9999 energy. And so, you know, some of you may want to look up that number. I don't know if this was in your last one or not. It would be pretty crazy if this was in your last one. I know I just read 999 in another reading, but look, with the Sun and the Ten of Swords, yes, there's an ending, but the sun is like coming through in the background here. It may be dark right now in the background, but the sun's coming through. And it's saying, look, you have needed to go through this ending. Some of you have needed to have something, some of you have needed to go through some sort of realization or some sort of dark night of the soul in order for you to get to where you are now, which is these offers, this happiness, this independence coming forward. You also here have this Two of Wands partnership with public recognition. Two of Wands is research, planning, and discovery. It sets you up for the Three of Wands and then subsequently the Six of Wands, which is under it. So as you do the preparation, as you do the planning, as you put in the work, as you form and build strong relationships and partnerships with others, you are rewarded. And that's what I feel like is happening here. Let's see what else we have. All right, let's see what other cards want to come forward here. Mature man, imprisonment, yep. Message of concern, coffin, distant horizons, toil and labor. So like this reading's about endings. This coffin card, don't get stressed about it. It's like basically the Ten of Swords saying something has ended, okay? And this is coming through once again. I do feel like it could be like this was here to provide you with soul growth as we get mature man. It doesn't matter what gender you are, but like your level of like energetic maturity is coming up. It's raising up, it's moving up. And you know, this feeling of imprisonment is about to end, okay? Just so pump the brakes on that, because you also here have the distant horizons card, which is good times ahead, good times in the future, good things coming forward. You're ready to work for what you have and work for what you want. And yeah, so okay, there's something around message of concern and concern. I'm not really sure what's going on. I feel like if anything, this is like this job offer coming through that's like easing concern. That's what I'm getting here. So I really like this reading. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already. Check out my website, zaneintuitive.com. And I'm also very grateful to the people donating down below. Thank you so much for your support. I'll see you in the next one.